Congressman Boehner, as Willie Sutton said about banks, entitlements are where the money is. More than 40% of the budget. And yet, I've looked through this pledge, there is not one single proposal to cut Social Security, Medicare, Medicaid.
Chris, we make it clear in there that we're going to lay out a plan to work toward a balanced budget and to deal with the entitlement crisis. Chris, it's time for us as Americans to have an adult conversation with each other about the serious challenges our country faces. And we can't have that serious conversation until we lay out the size of the problem. Once Americans understand how big the problem is, then we can begin to talk about potential solutions. But I am committed to having that adult conversation with the American people because it is important for the future of our kids and our grandkids.
But forgive me, sir, I mean, isn't the right time to have the adult conversation now, before the election, when you have this document? Why not make a single proposal to cut Social Security, Medicare, and Medicaid?
Chris, this is what happens here in Washington. And when you start down that path, you just invite all kinds of problems. I know. I've been there. I think we need to do this in a more systematic way and have this conversation first. Let's not get to the potential solutions. Let's make sure Americans understand how big the problem is. Then we can begin to talk about possible solutions and then work ourselves into those solutions that are doable.